there Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for May 22nd to the 28th. Let's jump straight in Libra, see what your message is, and your message starts with the energy is gaining momentum. Things are building and you might be about to make some progress with something here. There is energetic potential building, maybe progress, maybe progression, maybe growth. Okay, so things are moving forward, it feels. Okay, let's get you a lead tarot energy to build on this message, Libra. And we have the Fool. Okay, Aries energy coming through. So the energy is gaining momentum towards some kind of new beginning, some kind of fresh start. Now, with this energy coming through, sometimes you need to take a leap of faith, and that can be so uncomfortable, but there's this real message of, you know, really trusting that the safety net will catch you if you fall with the Fool energy. But sometimes we need to trust our instincts and what we're feeling and jump on in, make a bold move, maybe make the first move, maybe say yes. Okay, wow, that is intriguing. I love that card. All right, let's get your 9-card block out. Now, just to let you know, if you'd like a personal reading or healing, Libra, you know what to do. First link down below will take you to my website. Grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you would like to get started with reading the cards for yourself. And to dive deeper, my paid option, the Initiation, is a more immersive Learn Tarot journey where I teach a full foundation and I also teach my signature reading process as well. And follow along on Instagram. I am loving it over there. Daily readings happening, free little mini personal readings from time to time, and I'm sharing a lot of other content over there. Let's get these cards out, Libra. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, Libra, well, these are your cards. Interesting energy coming through, a lot of shadowy energy, a lot of lack of clarity on the way forward and the path ahead. The World is at the bottom of the deck. So this does tell me that you're in the transition of a major cycle change in your life. Okay, so it's something big and it's maybe a long time coming. I mean, the kind of transitions we look at with the World energy could be, you know, completely changing the industry or career that you work in, or saying, no, I'm not going to work for someone else anymore. I'm committing to this business. It could be ending a very long-term relationship and, you know, really focusing on yourself and your own journey. There could have been a profound spiritual awakening here with the Hermit. There could also have been, for some of you, some kind of grief journey, some kind of loss, or even passing of a loved one that's really reprioritized things for you in your life. So very sorry if that has happened, but they are, those kind of events are the very, you know, triggers sometimes for profound life changes. If you are at your Saturn's return ages here, Libra, so we're talking, you know, around late 20s, early 30s, double that again, mid 50s to 60, you know, that is a natural time that we go through often very profound changes in our lives. So yeah, I think that you've moved through, or you are moving through, the Ten of Swords at the moment. And this is that closure of that long cycle, and it can feel, look, it can feel like a deception or a betrayal. And yeah, we might have been in a situation where somebody did something wrong to us, but sometimes it can feel like a deception or a betrayal because you know that you should have done something about this a long time ago, but you know, you were hoping it would work, or maybe you couldn't see the path. Or with the Hermit here, there could even have been some genuine depression, or you know, really not knowing how to actually initiate that. The thing about the Ten of Swords that I personally love is that it always gives way to the light, which is the sun energy, overcoming that obstacle. It's a rebirth. We have a rebirth energy here, and from that place, truly, you know, being able to move to a whole, well, to a fresh new start, the Fool. It's number 0 in the tarot, and the reason why it's numbered like that is it's said that it can slot in anywhere in the sequence of the major arcana, which is our journey through life. So it doesn't matter at what stage you are in your life, what age, there's always energy for a fresh new start in some way. So we have the Eight of Swords with we'll get rid of these ones, and then we'll deal with the new energy coming in. but it does feel like some of you have been on a grief journey. And often with the Five of Cups, I talk about the pre-grieving, when we know we're going to make a big life change, because I think there's something you've been deeply reflecting on for some time here, Libra, with the Hermit. So we actually start getting nostalgic and reflective and grieving while we're still with that partner, or we're still in that career, because on the inside in our heart, we know we're soon going to be leaving. That can have us start to see the good, just the good. So we have to be mindful of that with the moon and the energy. That can create a shadow dynamic where we go, okay, this isn't so bad. And it's only because you're feeling into all of that nostalgia, okay? So there could have been some pre-grieving here. Don't allow that to further entrap you, or play the mental mind game with you. There could also be some genuine guilt about leaving, perceiving that a company or a person, won't be able to cope without you. Unfortunately, most people are replaceable in all situations, and that's just one of the facts of life. So we have the Five of Cups. In this reading, we have two dark cloaked figures. We have the Five of Cups and the Hermit. So I think there is some quite heavy, mental energy here. Again, feel all the things and move through that, but don't allow that to become your identity, okay? Otherwise that will really, those feelings of depression, we all go through that at some times, but it can really penetrate your energy field and really keep you stuck, okay? So I think that actually think that you're the one keeping the secret here, Libra. The Moon and the Hermit, you're the one keeping the secret that you're going to be moving on at some point, and you might be in the process right now. But I think there was that part of, well, I don't really know where the first step is, where the first, where is that path? The Hermit is in search of the first step towards the star energy, because what you want from your next journey, Libra, it's not just a matter of I've got to get out of this situation. It's almost like I'm only willing to remove myself from the situation if I'm moving towards a greater sense of purpose, because it's almost like otherwise I may as well just stay here because it's the known and there's a sense of comfort here. So the Hermit wants the depth in life, wants to find the true path, and you've been reflecting and maybe you haven't been able to really navigate that. But what Spirit is saying is that we need to shift our own energy first before the shifts will show up in our external environment, in our reality, and the path will start to reveal. So if you are in this very much Hermit zone where you've gone very internal, you might be moving through a grief or depression, definitely process that, but start moving into gratitude. Start trying to think about the possibilities and potentials for your life and get excited about that and sit in that vibration. That's going to change a lot for you. So I feel like you're keeping the secret here of the fact that you're going to be moving on. You're looking for that deeper purpose, but there's also some subconscious fears, worries and anxieties that are arising within you, which is just a natural and necessary part of the journey. What I do feel though, with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, is that energy will shift for you. Remember, the energy is gaining momentum. So I think you need to do something to shift your energy, and whether that's just going out and being joyful, or whether that is actually starting to reach out and research for what you would need to move on from this situation. Now that might be, I need a new job, I need a place to stay, I need finance, whatever that is. Because the Page of Wands is associated with a message of good news that leads you to the Ace of Wands, the new growth, the new potential, going on a new journey and adventure in your life where we thought we were in the barren land, where we thought that wasn't possible. And the Three of Pentacles can be the right people showing up, the right network. All of a sudden you meet someone who has a thread for you, who has an idea for you. It's almost like there's like a series of circumstances that become the first stepping stone. Okay, it starts to illuminate, but you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to start reaching out. You've got to start networking, and that's how it will come through. The energy is gaining momentum. You need to shift something to start that domino effect, is what I'm feeling here. So Three of Pentacles is a building energy. It is, I always say it's the realization of the Empress's dream. Now, the Empress, number 3 in the Major Arcana, Libra, is associated with, your true dreams, your rebirth, creation, where you really want to head, what you want to be doing with your life, shift your energy, and the right people will start to show up. Soon the energy will gain momentum and things are happening in the physical, Three of Pentacles, physical reality, so that you can build on it, so that you can move forward, so that you can take this learning with you and continue investing, expanding, and that is when we really take, a quantum leap here. That Three of Pentacles can become the Eight. That Page of Pentacles can become the Knight. We have the energy gaining momentum. We have the energy mature and building, right? Yes, it's going to take some work and it's going to take an investment of time, effort, and energy, and there might even be a monetary component here. But should you do that, I see you actually carving out the new path for yourself. So I think in the Hermit's journey, you may have been waiting for the new path to appear. The Spirit is saying you are the one that carves out the path, and it starts by shifting your energy. And if you do so, then things start moving quickly. The Knight of Wands is this energy of getting out of dodge, right? Now I can move fast, and now I'm on that horse and I am riding out of this town. I'm heading towards new territory. I'm heading towards my new adventure. I say yes to the Ace of Wands, and with that, I know I can create great things. Now, this can also be a messenger of opportunity that comes in, but again, I feel that you need to be the one to shift the way to this first, to be looking, to be networking, to be connecting, to changing your own energy. That will call this in for you. Okay, Sagittarian energy there, Virgo with the Hermit, Pisces, Cancer with the Moon, Aries with the Fool. So there we go, and I think that is the way that you will get to the fresh new start. You know me, I am the tarot realist. Maybe I should rename my channel, where I'm not a huge believer in things just silver plattering into our lives. I am a huge believer that it's all an energetic equation, and we have to almost mess with the energy to change our external reality. That is actually what the Magician is about in tarot. That's alchemy, right? That's how we turn base metal into gold, and that is how that full energy, that fresh new start, and that first stepping stone on your new path, Libra, will appear for you. So I'm going to leave it there and wishing you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this message, and of course, sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.